Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Pockets here, back with some Valley the Old Farm. Now, as promised in the last episode, we're going to put this on a worker, but first I'm going to go up and down, like maybe twice, just to hopefully alleviate some issues that will maybe arise in the future with the worker and turning around here. Yeah, so we'll just go up and down this once, and then we'll set the worker off, and then we'll get the windrower fired up, the speed rower. Hopefully everybody's had a very good 2017. I know there's some crazy stuff happening. I'm not going to get into any of that. Wood chips and straw. So we'll get this going on the worker, and hopefully we can get the field. Let's see here. Nice. Hopefully we can get the next field, or this, what is stuck on a wheelbarrow. It's quite the wheelbarrow. They just don't make them like they used to, you know. If I had $1 for every time I heard somebody like over the age of 50 say that, I'd probably be able to retire. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get this field cut down. Hopefully before it starts raining. Probably not though. And we'll get this thing started up. Get it going. Now I think this is our biggest grass field, which probably should have waited until tomorrow when it's not supposed to rain. But we got to get these fields. We got to get these fields done before winter, because once winter hits, it's game over for the grass work. So it's just a risk we're gonna have to take. I own this field. Don't tell me what I do. Don't tell me what I know. A little first person. We don't seem to do this much, especially in like a harvester or something like this. I'm just terrible at it. Hit the wrong key. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna take a minute or two or five or probably like 30. It's getting kind of late. I think it's, what is it? Oy, it's midnight. It is what? It's officially New Year's Eve? It is officially New Year's Eve. Last day of 2017. What a year. What a crazy, crazy year. Hopefully everybody's got big, great plans for 2018. Hopefully all of them come to fruition. I know I certainly have some high hopes for 2018. We'll see if they come true or not. My first big goal for 2018 is just to get a floor done in my kitchen. That could be. I'm probably going to use up all my luck for 2018 in the next 2 days. I'm going to be tapping into 2018's luck tomorrow. Today, in the last day. Now I have, this video is probably not going to be released for like a week. I'm kind of been, I don't have a whole lot going on this afternoon, so I've just been grinding out some videos, getting some stuff done. More or less, I just want to play Farming Simulator. So I've just been recording videos and playing, getting stuff done. Now I don't have to actually work until Wednesday of next week. Yeah, I got 4 days off. Well, 3 days left. Today was my first day off. My 4 day. Ah, come on. Well, that's good, I guess. At least it's doing it now. Well, now's a good time to stop. And let's do some buying or leasing. $2,300 to lease the widest one. Let's do it. I didn't look for. Oh yeah, we got plenty of horsepower. So then we're gonna need a windrower. We got this. Who is taking that much money? Wow. It'll be $5 grand to lease that. All right, that's not terrible. What are you doing? You need to. You just stop. Whatever you're doing, whatever you think you're doing, it's not right. Gotta get this done before it gets muddy. And I do realize that this is not the way you're gonna do grass work in real life. But at this point, I don't have much choice. So this is just how we're gonna do it. This is how it's gonna be done. It is my farm. I'll do what I want. Where is the planter? Looks like he's still moving, so that's a good sign. I can't imagine that there's going to be enough seed in that for this whole field. There it is. He's making pretty good time though. Definitely gonna have this done today. Which is, you know, which is the whole plan, the whole goal for this. You know, the grass work is, it'd be nice to get it done today, at least that field, but we've got a couple days yet. Is this set? Did I not change these settings, I wonder? Oh man, okay, well, that explains it. I guess I really haven't used a whole lot of workers in this map so far. So, yeah, is that thing running? That is the AC running. You can be shut off. Let's get the Massey fired up. This thing was still on loader duties. We'll go get the, throw the weight on. Maybe maybe. There we go. Then we'll get this weight taken off and the loader taken off, and we'll go get a tedder. Alright. So, we will see you at the shop. Alright, so while we were on our way back from the shop, it finished up with raining. So what we'll do is we'll get the rest of this field cut down and ready. That seems to be a good plan of attack. Now, I think we should have just enough time in today to get this field cut and tedded and rode up and picked up. We got quite the job for today in this field. I think we're going to get this third round finished up, and then we'll start going up and down. Start the up and down movement. I wonder if you could put a wider header on this. I don't know. Like put a, you know, like a regular platform on here from a, you know, like you would, like when you would use to harvest wheat or soybeans or, you know, anything like that. Because that'd be pretty cool. Might have to try it one day. Now what I think we're going to do is a little time lapse. We'll come back in between tedding and all that, but yeah, we'll do a little time lapse, and that seems like it'll be the best way to go about this. so the field's all rowed up and we're ready to do some tedding. Now I don't think I've ever actually used this this tedder. It is way bigger than I have ever used, and this isn't gonna work. Of course not. Why would it? No. Well, here's what we'll do. We will just roll this up and put it in the silage pit. Because of the moisture, the wet crop sign, whatever that means. Anyways, windrowers. How much does it cost to lease this? $5 grand. Let's do it. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the shop again and pick this up, and we'll be back in a minute. So while we were on our way back from the shop, the moisture symbol went away. So we're gonna try this again. I have a feeling we're gonna be finishing this video very late at night. So we'll try this one more time. The stuff we've got though is pretty wide, so it should be pretty quick. Yeah, there we go. That looks a little better. It looks more like what we're after. So we will cue the time lapse one more time and see you afterwards. Okay, so this is the tedding almost done. I am very glad that I decided to go with the widest of the options. Yeah, definitely gonna be pushing this one kind of to the edge, pushing her, getting close. But I think we'll get there. I think it'll all work out. On the bright side, we've got all of our fields are planted with canola for our winter crop. Ready for winter. Now I don't know if they're going to grow at all. If not, what what all we need to do for as far as fertilizing goes, anything like that. And I also did not look to see what this requires for horsepower. Oh. We'll see how the Massey likes it. If it is at all. Probably not. Yeah, I would say this is probably about the same deal. Take about 3 swaths, 3 times around with the cutter for 3 swaths for one of this. I can't talk. That'll go around. The mower will go around 3 times for this one time around. Jeez, I cannot. I give up. Now this we've got to be a little a little more particular about where we go, because this we can make a real mess of getting it picked up by how we row it up. Anyways, we'll cue the time lapse. Okay, everything is kind of rowed up. um, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and return these right away. And we're going to go get the loading wagon. Now, I have turned the time down to ×5. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I didn't see any other way without losing half of all this. Which, the way it's looking, we could have done that and been just fine. That is quite the pile of grass there that it leaves. So this is probably going to give us quite a bit of grass, of hay. Alright, so we will head on over to the field. Now, as long as we get this grass picked up tonight, then the rest of the fields really don't have to be harvested again. I mean, it'd be nice because we could make some more silage and obviously turn that into money, but we're not in as big of a hurry for those to be done. Alright, well, let's see how fast this is going to fill up. I got a feeling it's going to fill up really fast. Yeah. This is going to be quite the amount. We'll have plenty for the cows. No doubt about that. I suppose we could sell some of this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be... I don't know if we've got enough room for all this stuff. I guess if we do get to the point where we just don't want any more of this, we'll just put it in the silage pit. And we can turn it into silage. That'll be easy enough. Now I'm going to attempt to put this right next to the straw in here. We'll see how it works out. see how this goes. Yeah, so I think once we get it filled out to here, we'll just go ahead and call that good enough. We've got no need for that much hay, considering we're gonna have like 5 cows. So yeah, we'll just turn the rest into silage, and we can sell it or use it or whatever we decide is best for it. We'll head down this way, get the headlands off. Can't even get it all into one swath hardly. In the center of the pickup. Haven't even 2 full loads and we haven't even gotten the headlands off. It's gonna be impressive. I'm glad we decided to do the field closest to the farm, because there would have been a lot of time and carting. There we go. Trying to get as much of this piled up as possible. Yeah, I don't know how much more we really want to put over here. Probably 1 more load, 2 more loads maybe. I think at most 2 more loads. Which this holds, what does this hold? 30,000, something like that. So I think 90,000 liters worth of straw is going to be plenty. Yeah, this seems to almost be producing more than the first cut, and we never even touched this. You know, the first cutting we fertilized, so you'd think this would do worse than the first cutting, but it's not seeming that way. Yeah, I think 60,000 liters of hay will probably be plenty. That would be what, like 15-ish bales? I think we're gonna buy a baler for next year. I think that would be a good investment. It just keeps everything so much neater. As long as, granted, you can stack them up decently, which I am not exactly good at. Alright, so we are full. So the rest is just going to go into that silage pit over there. That's the plan. Well, we should have plenty of feed for the animals, for the cows. Probably have, another 4 loads in that area. Because these rows do get shorter each time, considerably shorter. Yeah, we'll get the rest of this field picked up, and then we'll call that an episode. Maybe we'll only get another 2 loads out of here. Very possible. Alright, so we'll get our first use out of this silage pit. I would use the other side of that the 2 silage pits over where we've got silage in right now, but I think backing up that other ramp would be a bit of a pain. But that's just me. Probably wouldn't be as bad as I'm making it sound, but yeah, I'm a wimp. I don't like to mess around with that. I like quick. That's my girlfriend. Hey, gross. So we might get the rest of it in this loading wagon. Maybe the last load. We'll have to come back for just a tiny bit, guaranteed. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Well, at least the silage pit isn't too far away. So we'll head on over there. We'll get this unloaded. And I think we're going to call that an episode. So what I plan on doing is you guys have seen enough of this. We're just going to do the same thing in the other 2 or 3 grass fields that we own. So I'll get the rest of the grass fields mowed up, and in here, and then yeah, I don't know what we'll do in the next episode. Something. We'll get something figured out. So, as always, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks.